Larry Hughes, Brandon's father-in-law, who I met, became great friends with, and have a lot, great deal of respect. I know that standing in, when I'm not around as a father, Brandon don't worry about it, because he can talk to Larry. Barbara fills in as a mother. I know unquestioned. I have this conversation all the time. And there's my other good granddaughter, Michaela. Sarah, Chad, and about brother-in-law, if I forget your name, Sam. Charge it to the head. The heart knows better. I will try to get back on track. And I will tell you that Brandon, born in Hubbard, Germany, grew up running. If you see Elijah now, you see Brandon, full of energy. Brandon has always loved the Lord. I was taping my van I used to play all the time. Jesus dropped the charges. And I know that you know Brandon's mother and I were divorced. But anytime I would drive down from D.C. to pick up Brandon, when he get in the van with me, he wanted to know, can you put that tape on there? And I didn't know why I just didn't make that song over and over on one tape and play it, because he wanted me to rewind it back to Jesus dropped the charges. I'm going to say you do, Brandon, he did drop the charges. Brandon and I have crossed a lot of roads, some good, some bad. I won't complain. I won't complain. God has been too good for me to complain. And when I look back from where we came, I'm thankful, so ever thankful for where God has brought us to. Brandon is special in every way you could think of. And everyone he touched knows that. My sister, who's a minister out of D.C., wanted so deeply to be here today. However, as it was, my brother-in-law has always wanted to be in the choir. He joined the choir, and his first Sunday to sing is what, today? She's trying to figure out how she could get a plane in. I said, well, does it do the first service? She said, no, it's about 11:30. I said, don't try it. Brandon will understand. I get a call first thing this morning out of a man in South Carolina from some friends, wanted to congratulate Brandon, Minister Fulton, and her husband, Deacon Fulton, out of man in South Carolina. First thing this morning for the son ring, my phone ring. Tell Brandon, God bless. Congratulations. When we travel around, this family, as you see it, I don't know that I've met a lot of families like it until I arrived here. Because South Garland Senior took taking Brandon and his family in and made them part of their family. And I'm thankful to all of you for that. I tell Brandon all the time that I won't beat up on you and tell you things, but what he does do know, that I sent him all a verse for me. And I think each and every one of us probably have a special verse somewhere in our life. And I'm sort of one of those Matthew guys in 7:7, asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find, knocking the door shall be open. I have to wake up each morning, I told Pastor Larry, and I thank God Almighty for what he's done for me. Because I know he didn't have to raise me up. My grandmother raised me that you were praying on your knees. And I said, I want to pray before I move my head off my pillow because I may not make it to the full. So I thank God for that. I asked him to look on my family. And I was raised in a household, you will do what I tell you to do while you live under my roof. Pastor Larry and I be talking, not going anything. And I tell him I find these things I change around. And I don't say as you live under my roof. I thank God Almighty for what he have done for me, what he continues to do for me. And I ask blessing for all those under his roof. Therefore, I don't have to worry about what someone else is saying. I haven't had no idea what I said to Brandon, but that I'm very, if you check my heartbeat before I got up, I was thankful that my wife, who's a nurse, was sitting beside me because I didn't know. It just going. what was going to happen. Did he say it or didn't he say it? I tend to talk to God a lot when riding by myself, and I come with all these different things. Brandon had called and said he'd been nominated. And he said, Dad, I'd like you to be there. As Pastor Larry relayed this morning, my youngest son plays football. He's up in Green Bay. He's on the practice squad there. We were hoping he'd be in Detroit today, but he's on the practice squad. That's okay. God will work it out for you. I said, Brandon, don't worry about it. He said, I know you want to go to the game, Dad. I said, no. You elected Brandon. God's will. I'll be there. You know, a lot of you probably heard those saying, I'll see tomorrow, God's willing, the creek don't rise. I don't care nothing about the creek. God willing, I'll make it. And when he called me, I was overjoyed. I couldn't stop. I started texting family and friends. I called up my cousin. I said, Brandon's going to be ordained. He says, I just cleared my calendar. I'll see you next Sunday. That's what this family does. I like to tell people that God runs in a circle. And this came to me after I started thinking about what I would say. I never tell them what God can't do. But I like to think he runs in circles. Listen to me. He runs in circles. And when you sit down tonight, think about it. Runs in a straight line. If he passed me, he could pass me up. But if he runs in circles, he'll come back and get me. Chad Brandon, didn't he come back and get you? He circled you up from last year, and he came back and get you. God bless you, Chad, you and your family. To all of you. Thank you.